We are less than a week now until more than 300,000 students in Clark County return to school.
Fox 5 is getting your questions answered. Our Maddie White sat down one-on-one with Superintendent Jara today. She joins us live in studio with more on what parents say are their top concerns heading into the school year.
And a lot of big concerns heading into this school year, particularly security and safety. And I was lucky enough to have the opportunity to relay some of those concerns I've heard from our viewers at home with the school year starting on Monday. And as I mentioned, at top of mind for many, keeping kids and staff safe from COVID, since Clark County is heading back amid a high community level for spread. You might remember last school year in January, classes had to be canceled for a 5-day pause during the Omicron wave because there weren't enough healthy staff to run the schools. And with relaxed masking and testing requirements this school year, how can families be sure that schedule disruptions like that won't happen again? Here's what Jara said.
Mitigation strategies that we have in place. I feel confident in the work that we're doing with the Southern Nevada Health District. We're highly recommending masks if children and staff feel uncomfortable in classrooms. So that's something that we'll continue to monitor. We're continuing with the MOCA. That's ongoing. I mean, I can't guarantee, but we're going to do everything in our power as superintendent and staff with the board to keep our schools open.
Now, during the pandemic, CCSD was allocated $777 million in American Rescue Plan ESSER funds. With those funds, the district has invested in air filters and UVC towers specifically for use in rooms that hold students with COVID symptoms, like nurses' offices and sick rooms. As we know, in the span of a day, students and staff spend most of their time in classrooms. So just like teachers are equipped with a whiteboard or a desk, I asked Dr. Jara, why can't each classroom be equipped with an inexpensive air purifier unit using American Rescue Plan ESSER funds? He said it came down to community feedback.
The community called out for the priorities that we have, investing in our technology, investing in professional learning. So that entire plan, obviously, and we're using some of that money for facility purification, but it's the community's plan, and we prioritize what the community wanted.
Now, campus security also remains a top concern for families. Jara's plea for parents: check your kids' book bags before they leave for school. Check in with them frequently. Ask your kids questions at home. How are they doing, etc. John, Jacqueline?
So we have seen an uptick in school violence, and in fact, the county has confirmed it. So what is the superintendent going to do to help protect kids this coming school year?
He's announced several security enhancements that he's been, making, but at the top of his mind, he mentioned the instant alert system, which is basically a panic button for teachers. And he said it's a multi-layer approach. So informing families to, tell them to check in with your kids, as well as his partnerships with police agencies, which, basically getting more officers to campuses. He says he feels confident that the campuses are safe heading into this school year.
And going to your point on what the district is doing to prevent COVID cases, you mentioned in an email that opening the doors to the outside to increase ventilation, but that's also raising security concerns. What did he say to that?
Yeah, that was a recommendation made to staff amid this high community spread. Well, he said that since then he's clarified to staff, saying that no, he didn't mean to open doors to classrooms. That was intended for large events like assemblies. He was saying that principals and teachers have been told to keep classroom doors closed while school is in session. And I'll have much more coming up at 6 o'clock on specifically the security concerns we're seeing heading into this next school year.
And we will certainly be following this new semester. Maddie, thank you.
Thank you.